Yeah, folks, we'll be going up and over that range over there. Yeah, we do have planned. Okay, folks, you've heard of the old saying, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. You can see bomber plane over there. That's a spray, drop spray. Hey Digga, how you doing? Well, morning folks, and welcome back to the channel. It's a bit of a blue sky day today, and old mate and I are sharing some windscreen time together. Long time in a while. I'll show you his dial in a sec. Hey Digga, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Mate, I'm doing excellent. Where the heck are we going today?
Well, I don't know if we can say too much.
Well,
Sticking pretty close to home, really.
spill the beans, mate.
Well, I'm not spilling the beans.
So what's the story about the town then?
Old mining town disappeared 100 years ago.
Right.
School there for a while, post office or pubs. Hopefully they left some stuff in the ground.
Right. Right,
We're gonna have
okay.
screws and see what happens.
So it's a little bit of a recce run today. We're not sure if we'll actually get to stick our shovels in the ground unless we get permission from the landholder, but we're hoping to do so. We've already got a bit of goodwill going, and so yeah, we'll be heading somewhere over there. Yeah, we do have plan B. Did you say C as well?
Yeah.
Well, it might be a long day, and you never know, we might see those long shadows in the afternoon when we do the hooroo.
A bit of luck.
Alright then, we'll see you when we get closer to the spot. Alright folks, just taking you through onto the old school site. This is founded in about the 1870s and went for 70 years. So this is where the kids used to run all around the place, the top end of the playground. There you are, look what I found.
Hey.
Mate. Down through here, where you see the flat area just there in front of us, the big pine, that was where the old school building was. So we're just going to give this a real going over. They've had the moo cows on here just to flatten it down a bit, give them a feed, so that's enabled us to able to swing the coil. So yeah, the landowner tells us it's been done over a fair bit, but we're confident that we might be able to get something up. There's an old washing line over there, mate. Yeah. So that might be a point of for us to have a bit of a look at. So yeah. So anyway, look, we'll get stuck into it. We'll see you on the first hole, folks. So while we're trying to work out what this signal is, what's the wager for today, mate?
Well, sort of stuck. It might be perfect to find a coin. What were we going to do nearest the pin?
Well, let's go with a coin, and if we both get coins,
Nearest the pin.
nearest the pin.
Well, it's going to, if it's only one coin, it's going to be nearest the pin anyway.
Well, if we get a couple of junky coins, then it's the nearest to the pin of 1890. Valehead Vicky.
Okay.
Might be a good name for a episode. Valehead Vicky. All right, mate. So what do you got in here?
Another bit of wide, plenty wide, yeah.
Yeah, I'll add a few false starts. Let's get right in there with them. It's picky soil, isn't it? Very reactive though.
Yeah. It's going to be right back here though.
Oh, well,
My bet is
that's spectacular pinpoint. Right up with me.
which really indicates screaming now. Which really says wide to me. Chain link.
Oh, well, that's a first.
Yeah.
That's a keeper bit of footage.
That's also padlock.
Yeah.
So it is.
All right. Okay. Well, that's how we like to leave quality of our holes, folks. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Okay folks, the actual signals here are jumping through the roof. So out of that hole over there, we have a signal. I'm pretty hopeful of this one. It's the tightest coin type signal I've had in a while. So come on with me. Let's see if we can find this. Tell you what, whatever it is, it's cake to eat. There you go. So there, if you're looking closely, that's the bit there. Look at this hiding in there. Hey Digger! Got my first halfpenny, commie. Did you hear that, folks? He's gone off. I thought that was a little better signal. Yeah. Gee, she's... Look at that, that's rugged. 19 something or other. We'll clean that up. 1919, I do believe.
You're a claim jumper.
There you go. How am I a claim jumper?
I said I was coming up with
So, there you go.
you. Well done.
1919.
Well, that's the closest to 1890 so far.
George 5. All right, they're here. Mate, I'm diving in again. It's a solid 21 after it's cleared up from all that.
Solid 21, eh? Yeah, it's on. Missed it.
Yeah.
Dug a hole around it.
Yeah. Oh. Mate, they're getting bigger. Alright. That was the screamer, folks. Lucky horseshoe! Woohoo! There you go, Digger. I framed you, mate. Okay, folks, you've heard of the old saying, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. We've just had a bit of a chat with one of the local landholders who came in and appraised us of the situation over there. With this wind blowing, I think, from the southeast, yeah, hopefully it's blowing it to your left as we look at it, and if anything turns around, well, we might have to scat and jump in that over there. But for the moment, we're all good. I'll let you know. I've heard the call of the wild again. So what have we got on, mate?
I reckon you need to have a look in the bottom there and you tell me.
Oh, you've got it. Where are you?
No,
Ooh.
I haven't seen it. Ooh. It's looking very, very green.
That is.
And
that's a 1 cent piece.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's 1 cent
No,
piece.
it's not. It's a Queen Victoria. Look at that.
You suck. Get it out, mate. Oh.
I reckon that's a Victoria halfpenny.
I'm going to put you out of your misery. What the? It's not a halfpenny, it's a penny.
It's a penny, is it?
Yeah.
And I reckon it's a Vicky. Is it?
I hope it's...
It's got to be. There's Victoria. There's a lady in a wheelchair.
Yeah, she's there. I'm just trying to get the date off her.
1890?
That would be just too
That'd be
much.
funny, wouldn't it? Yeah,
There it is.
we'll
That's
clean her
upside
up.
down. No, don't. Well, wait.
What do you mean, wait?
I'm going to make you suffer.
She's my coin.
Oh,
Oh, heading 75! Oh, mate. That gets me. That's the nearest to pin too.
Look at that. 1875. Well,
Oh.
we best hit this spot. Come back and leave it open. Come back and hit it up. That's the closest we've got to anything. Just really...
I knew it was good as soon as I saw that.
What did it come up as?
Well, it was really jumpy all over the 20s.
Yeah. But didn't move up into the 30s?
Just touched it. And I'm thinking, oh, but it was too good. And then I saw that bit of green and I thought, yeah, I know what that is.
Oh, mate, that's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a lovely colour green, that, isn't it? That?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
clean up and then we'll get a photo and then you can have a look at it. Hey!
Oh, I had a brief lead there for a sec. It's lunchtime. I've got you on 3x zoom. That fire's just down there off the high point following the power lines. So no news from the landholder to come and skedaddle. So we're going to have a bit of lunch and we'll go from there. Folks, I think you can see there's a bit of a bomber plane over there. I think that's a crop sprayer. It's just giving a hand to put the fire out. I didn't bother getting the extraction on tape, folks, but if you look down there nice and closely, I think you can see the outline of something pretty good. I don't know what the heck this is, but man, that's nice. I'd hasten to say that's something off a trophy or something, but boy is it ornate. Have a look at that, Dig.
How cool's that?
Yeah, big signal.
What is it, draw handle or?
Oh no, I think it's something off a trophy or whatever.
That's really cool. It'll clean up this too.
Yeah. Get you a closer look at that later. Right, 1922 signal in the plug, right?
Yep.
You haven't looked at it?
No, haven't looked at it.
Alright, let's get into it. What do you got, mate? Oh, in the plug. The hole. Whoa, mate!
Something penny, I guess, at that signal.
Get it out. Oh no.
Oh! Oh! It's another Britannia.
Yeah, that's a halfer.
No, it's not. It's a full penny.
You reckon? I think it's a bit
Full
small.
bomber.
That's a halfer, mate.
Here we go.
FID anyway. Defender of the faith. It looks like Eddie.
It's George. Oh, is it? Is it Eddie?
There's Eddie.
Facing
He's
that
to
way.
the right.
Yep.
Oh, nice one, mate. Told you there'd be more here. Yeah, it's Eddie. Be 19 something.
No. Something or other.
Very good.
1910.
1910, last year.
It's unusual to get 1910. British, Eddie? Yeah.
Not really.
Cool.
This is last year. Right, we'll get a pick, eh?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alright folks, we've got a likely signal here of 32, just there. Could be anything. I'm thinking rust of some sort, but anyway, I'm willing to give a try if you're willing to watch. Oh yeah, thank you. That's come up with something nice. Come on, be early. Be early, that was 32. That was blowing pretty high. I think it's a rue penny, rue halfpenny, George 5 halfpenny. That was blowing up at 32.
I lost my water bottle.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. Oh, it's in the pocket. That's one thing I haven't got, is some food. So they're here, they didn't get them all when they've been out here visiting. Where you go? Keep going. 1925. Could be 23. 25 it is.
Well done.
Good job. Alright, get your pick. Right on, mate. We're getting out of here. We've only picked up 4 coins and a heap of rubbish. I'll show you that on the wrap up. But we're going to go to another spot not too far away from here, and I hope we'll get some more footage for some more coins, but we'll just pan you over as we get out of here, because as we said before in the intro, where there's smoke there's fire. So we'll just give you a quick look, and we'll see you on our next little patch. There you go, folks. Promise it wasn't us throwing butts out. We hear it was some sort of fencer doing some work. So yeah, Dick, there she is. She's burnt a fair bit out.
Right.
Look how serious it's become, folks. The cops are closing the roads down. We're just going to drive past it. Give it a bit of close look. It's 5 o'clock. We've got till about 7. So we can give this lovely little country recreation spot a bit of a going over. Digger's had a few episodes out of this little spot. I'm behind on the closest to the 1890 number. So Digger's there by 15 years, closest to 1875. So I better get on it. All right, we'll see you on the first hole. Well, folks, the shovel marks the spot. Lovely signal there, not too deep, folks. This is a handy little signal coming up out of here. There we go. Come on, what do we got? First con penny, 19. Oh, look at that. 1923. Geez, I wish that said 1/2 penny. That's in really good nick. Let me tell you, right here. That is in excellent condition. I'll give that a bit of a. There's the reverse. Get you on the obverse. I'll clean her up. Righto. Righto, mate. What do you got? $28 to $30. All right, let's get it out. 28 to 30.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I'll get it for you, mate. How you bending down? Ooh,
Lizzie.
busy. Alright, that's not too bad. Rue penny.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be from 50 something onwards.
53 on.
We'll get some photos of them a bit later. Just keep going.
57.
1957.
Yep.
Right, we'll clean them up a bit later. I'll need a couple of those cleaned up. I've got to.
Alright, how many you got?
1. Oh, folks, got a lovely 2023 signal coming out of this pudding. Need the digger to help us out a bit. It's really tightly packed, this soil. There we go. Got ourselves a little trippy, that's nice. 1942, 50% silver. Yeah, that'll do nicely. We'll get you a pic.
Okay, we've got a load 20s in the plug. It's a bit all over the place. Hoping for a coin, obviously. So look. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What do we got? 1 cent piece. Jinxed myself with a live dig. Oh well. Got to say that's what it did sound like.
Okay, folks. I struggled with that locating this one. So there's the hole. Went through that, couldn't find it. This broke off over here. Have a look at this. It's a 29 signal. Look what's in the back of it. That has to be a shilling, a bar ram, yeah, for sure. Has to be. It's got some junk on it. No, it's not. Oh, 1945 halfer. Gee, that was ringing high for that. Alright, I'll get you a photo at the end of the day when I cleaned it up with some water. Alright. When you do one of those ring pull numbers, 16, you think, oh look, it's too good a signal, but it'll be a ring pull. Nah, look at this. It's another little thrippy. 1951. Ringing up at 16 all day. Alright, we'll get your pick in a minute. I've got a 26 signal just here. That is. Little button. Beautiful. Now folks, got a really pure 27, 28 signal coming out of this pudding. So let's crack it open. Here we go. And it's another Ayrton Centre, 2 cents. Alright, yeah folks, same hole. Always check your hole. This could be a better signal. There it is. Or it might just be double deuces. 2 Ayrton Centres. There could be 3 Ayrton Centres in here. I'm hoping it's something else. Good signal, man. Ah, there he is. There you go. 3 Ayrton Centres. 1 hole. Triple deuces. Oh, just over there.
I can't believe it. I left him biting here, that side of the tree.
Righto, mate. What do you got? In the pudding?
Mid-20s, yeah.
Ooh,
mid-20s. Good as it gets. Not as good as it was in the ground.
Hang on. Righto, mate. What do you got?
Mid-20s.
Mid-20s in the pudding.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
shallow.
Oh. Could be a sneaky little thrippy.
No. You've been getting all the coin, mate. It's too big.
Oh, there it is.
2 cent piece.
Ah, she's an Ayrton Centre.
Oh,
2 centre.
God.
There you go, mate.
You've been keeping it very quiet over there.
Oh, I know,
So,
right? He takes me up to one of his favourite spots here. A secret one. He's got nothing since we've been here. And he says he's got silver. Let's get it out, mate.
Either silver or a tarp ring.
Oh, go the tarp ring, come on. Go the tarp ring. Oh no, it's not, it's a big gear.
Oh, what?
What is that?
Oh, it's a clock cob. Oh, man.
How you going, mate? That's nearly as good as a tarp ring.
Oh.
Hey, this is a lovely 18 signal, folks. Just pulled it over in the plug and what we got here? An ornate little butter knife. Have a go at that. I reckon that might be, that would have been silver plated, but it's copper. But what a great little relic. Oh yeah, happy with that.
It's been a long time between drinks. But I reckon just down in the plug there, peeking through at the back. got it in the screen. That's going to be kangaroo penny. King George VI. Where is he? Sun's going down, a bit hard to focus. There we go, in the sun. Kangaroo. 19. We have to get some water on it. Let's see what it is in the photo. It'll be 40 something though, I'm guessing. Have to get some water. There you go, 1943. Okie dokie. Cool. Well, shadows are getting pretty longer. Come down the back in the scrub here, and turned up another penny. High ringing, 28, so it's going to be a root penny of some description. Yeah, there's George the VI on the back. And you can see him. The light's pretty cruddy now. But there he is. So it's going to be a kangaroo penny. I'll have to clean that up. Oop. Clean up, get a pick.
Right, folks, we'll start with the rubbish. Have a look at that there. I reckon we've got enough nails to give Bunnings a run here, Dig.
Yeah,
that's
plenty, huh?
I reckon that's 100 in there, don't you?
Oh, lots of crap. And they followed us here as well.
Alright, going down to what I found. That was interesting. We've come to the conclusion it's a draw pull. Nice little, I would say, condiments or butter knife. Earlier on, got 2 half pennies at our first location, the old school. And at this location, I got one 1923 penny, a 1943 halfpenny, a 1942 threepence, and a 1951 threepence. And over there, we've got a couple of 8 and centers, or Lizzies as we like to call them, 10 cents. All right, Dig, on to you, mate.
I ended up with 3 pennies, 2 which you didn't see.
All right.
But I did get video of them, so that's I'll get that to you. Including the 2 British ones, which are the highlights of my day. 1910 King Edward and 1875 Queen Victoria.
Well, that takes the coffee wager today, you skunk. That's another one to you.
Yeah, copper ring, buckle, and I don't know what. Looks like another sort of buckle.
Mate, happy days.
Long days.
But it was good being out, wasn't it, together?
What's the burnout?
All right, folks, you know the drill. The shadow people are getting long, and the sun's going down in the west. So we don't know when we'll be out doing another one, but we sure will, though. We'll get out there and have a crack. So, look, if you like the content of what you see, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down if you like. But anyway, we'll see you on the next step. All right, what's the story with the signal?
Not a better call, yeah, it's a 16.
Thinking beaver tail?
Yeah. Or a small tarpon. It's only shallow.
Gee, it's well hidden in there.
What is that? Bit of molten crud.
Have a look at that, see if it's got anything on it. Oh, it's not a bale.
No.
All right. How many coins you got, mate?
How many what?
How many coins you got?
None yet, but I haven't done none on the clothesline.